What's up, everybody? How the hell's everyone doing? Welcome. It's been a minute, huh? I'm sorry for tricking you guys with that title, but hey, you know how it goes. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, longtime viewers, short-term viewers, anyone who's here for the first time. Please let me know. My name is Javier Vidana, and welcome to the live stream. I am someone who makes real estate videos, the most consistent real estate YouTuber of all time, some might say. Consistent in live streams, consistent in videos, consistent in everything, really, if you think about it. Well, anywho, I want to first of all thank our the most loyalist mod ever. Even after many months of me not being around, he is still around. He's still playing Elden Ring on his Twitch channel, which you guys are more welcome to watch him. Randall Drew, amazing Elden Ring player. Thank you so much, Randall. And of course, all of our members here in the chat today. We have PR here. That's about it. But thank you guys, everybody. Everyone else is stopping me here. Welcome. Let me change the title now. So stop tricking people coming here. We'll put answering your questions about home affordability and the market. How's everyone else doing? Am I back now? All right, I'm back. Did you see that? I just lost connection for a bit. Sorry about that, guys. How's everyone doing? First and foremost, I want to thank Kiara, Ashley. We see Sue Kwan, Madiq, Team Slurpee, Benjamin, Aaron, RK Auto Detailing. We have Kat here. Wow, I haven't seen Kat in a while. Rios Unlimited, Benjamin Cordero. I thought I saw Rod and Laura right now. I don't see their comment. I don't know if they erased it. But anywho, welcome everybody. So today, guys, if you have any questions about anything, I can definitely answer them. I have my iPad out ready for whatever you guys want to draw. I see I Am Amp. What's up, Rose? What's up, Linda and CC Moon? Got some OGs in the house. Half and half, Gilbert Love, Gio Gutierrez. Well, you know, if you guys want to chat, you know, got the iPad ready for whatever you guys want, whatever questions you guys got. There you go. Oh, RK Auto, you changed your name. Oh, your name should not be that, right? But you have Beto, the controversial Beto. Past client who has the hottest Instagram in the game. Financial advisor here as well. I am a fake financial advisor. Every realtor thinks that they're financial advisors nowadays. How's the moving going? Not fun, as you can tell. So still doing it, still moving. Gordon Evans, sorry. Javier, my wife and I have binge watching your videos. We're trying to buy a home here in Fort Worth, Texas. Unfortunately, we've lost 5 bids so far. Well, I'll tell you what, you gotta have a heart of, you have to have no soul now in this market, because it is definitely difficult to get something going. So, you gotta keep pushing. Something eventually will pop up. You just gotta keep going. My settings are all messed up here. What's going on here? Hey. CC Moon, thanks for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. I'm also a fake one. Isn't the Chihuahua pick? Says it. Hey, some people love their Chihuahua. When is the housing market going to crash? March 29th, 2022. You heard it here first. Housing music, not too loud. Hopefully not too loud. I can turn it down if needed. Yeah, so Gordon, like I was saying, 5 bids isn't bad. You gotta pump it, you know. You gotta keep going. You have to have no emotions, you know. You just make the offers, and if you don't get them, then you move on. Fun story. I actually got recently fired by a client because we make offers, and then I check in with agents, and then they don't answer our calls, and then next thing we know, the house goes pending, and they don't bother emailing or letting everybody know. It happened a few times, and they actually let us go because they felt that they had no chance to renegotiate. They had no chance to try to make it work. Or in their words, I think their words were exactly, we didn't get a chance to renegotiate terms or anything. They just boom, find out, and they need someone that's more like on it. Well, we don't know either. It's really brutal. So you have to have no. One of the biggest triggers for me is when a client calls me and they tell me how much they love the house. I'm already gonna say oof, because tell you what, this is true in anything, not just real estate. If you love a house, it's gonna really hurt if you lose it. So you can't go extreme. If you go extreme on one end, oh, this is real, love this house, you're gonna be devastated. And when you get devastated when you lose a house, you don't stand up easy. You don't keep going. You know what I mean? So, Scott Ordway, can I have some In-N-Out burgers, please? I'd love to, but sodium level's too high. Can I? Randall, aren't you glad you bought when you bought? It's crazy, huh? Kevin says, I submitted my can I afford this info before I knew it was a subject line writing content. Kevin, I get a lot of those, man. Kevin, I didn't think it was gonna be. I think I expected like 1 or 2 people to email me every video. I did not expect hundreds of people to go. So I am so sorry that it got missed, Kevin. If you want to resend it, and I'll keep an eye out for it. But there's a lot of them. There's so much, in fact, that I actually had to make it I have it as a paid service now. I know, don't throw tomatoes at me. If you're desperate need for a can you afford situation, and you obviously don't have a clever subject line, if you go under my resources tab on my website, there is an option. Is it expensive? Maybe, but is it worth it? You choose. Shipman Media just got a conditional approval from the bank. What should I expect after this? You should expect them to ask for conditions, and you have to send that information pretty quickly, and they'll clear the conditions, and they'll get the final approval. Gio's already sending those tomatoes. Hey, I'll dodge them. Any thoughts on Phoenix house prices going down over the past couple of weeks? Should we expect them to keep going down? House prices are going down in Phoenix? Where are you seeing this? That's not the case at all, my friend. Maybe being selective with the data, you're seeing a few situations, but no. There's still situations that go up. There's some situations that go down, Also, with my new job, can I look at more rural areas? Am I helping? Maybe. Oh, I don't know if you're talking to me or someone else, but that always helps. Rural areas is where it's at right now. Hosan, Arizona, keep going up. Yeah, definitely going up higher and higher and higher. Do you know the best states for move in for remote workers? The ones that are not expensive. And people always ask me that, like I'm supposed to know the states that are the cheapest. If you truly don't care about where you live, then go live out in the middle of nowhere. But the people don't want to live there, you know what I mean? So, Michelle Hamner, are you seeing? What was it? Are you seeing things priced lower to start a bidding war? Sometimes that does happen. Yes, definitely sometimes, but that's rare when that happens because a lot of sellers see the market and they get greedy and they want to price things too high. Mississippi. Is it expected that bids significantly over asking will start to decrease as interest rates are rising? Helena 15. Great question. I'm not seeing that happen yet. I'm still seeing things be crazy. Scott, I'll never get my current 2.926 if I sell and buy a new house now. As is, that's a problem with higher rates. People are saying competition's going to go down, which is true, but it will also decrease motivation for sellers to sell. So whatever demand drops of buyers, supply's going to drop too. So it just can't catch a break. Can't catch a break. We're getting it at all sides here. Is this Pokemon? I don't know. It's a it's a really big playlist of different video game songs. So it's probably the Pokemon one if that's what you're seeing, Reese. Pros and cons of buying a house today from Chamaco Herrera. Pros and cons of buying a house. Guess what, Javier? I have an interview. You guys didn't hear the audio, right? Yeah, you should have. Guess what, Javier? I have an interview for the city of Goodyear this week. Do you know if they are working from home or are they back in the office? Pretty sure they're back in the office. And congrats, hopefully you get it. Goodyear's a great city. Mrs. Shelton, an OG from way back in the day. No music on the freaking... Let me fix that real quick. Mrs. Shelton has been around since I was making videos. When I was doing live streams during the pandemic, it was just her and like 20 other people here. Remember that? Remember those days, Mr. Shelton? Remember those days? Crazy time. Okay, now you should be able to hear it. Have any predictions of what will happen to interest rates? No, I do not. Shubham. Oh yeah, Rod and Laura were there too. Rod and Laura were there. Randall was there. Kat was there. Mr. Shelton. Yeah, those were the days, huh? Andrew was there. Andrew was the one I challenged somebody to find my cell phone and he found it. I remember those days. Shubham, why are the interest rates rising? When can we expect them to go down? It's very complicated to talk about interest rates rising. I'm not a channel that explains why things are happening. I'm more of a let's talk about the effects of this. When can you expect them to go down? From the people that I'm talking to that know a lot more about this stuff than I do, it looks like it's not going down anytime soon. The Twitch family still wanting you to return. I live stream on Twitch for like a good, what was it, 2-3 weeks? I'm honestly embarrassed to go back now because it's been so long since I've gone on there. Tyler, the video title is what sold me. Tyler, I got you. I hooked you. Smack, it's Biden. Oh my gosh. And if it wasn't the blue president, it would be the red president, right? And then you would be saying it wasn't the president. Let's just be honest. You're just blaming the president because they're not on your side. You know what I mean? Caballero, another OG. What's up, man? A member as well. Look at that diamond plaque. Thank you, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. What does anytime soon mean? 2 years? If you were looking for a specific time of when rates are going to go down, stop. Get some help. No. Buy when you're ready. Don't worry about the rates. If you were buying when the rates were the best, you should have bought 2 years ago. That's the answer. That's a definitive answer I can give you. If you're looking to buy the best times to rate, you missed out on it. So the point is, you're not buying when it's the perfect time. You're buying the perfect time for you. Okay. Did you see that 60-minute segment talking about the Tricon guy? No, what is that? Send me the link, Kevin. Here, this is my email. Send me the link. Rios Unlimited. I use your videos to convince my wife our ability to buy when ready. Buy when ready. That's it. Buy when you're about to die. No, just kidding. I need to come up with the slogan. Buy when you're ready. Red eye. Buy when you're red eye. Do you see the top of this housing market? Interest rates almost 5%. I feel like every week it passes, I get back over again. I think families not able to buy. Let me show you. You know, people thought the rates were gonna really slow things down. I personally thought the rates were gonna slow things down, but they didn't. Let me show you. Log in real quick. Password. I love Kyle Seagraves 69. By the way, guys, I hate to plug myself, but if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Come on, hit that subscription button. I think I can plug you guys here. Oh no, I can't. It used to be a notification, but now it's not. But I can. Did the program with you and Kyle go live yet? No. I obviously have been moving, so that delayed things, but it's like 90% ready. We just have to finish. We're going to do small tutorial videos for each section. So once we're finished with that, we're donezo, and it'll be live. And then everybody who signed up will get an email. There it is right there for those who don't know what we're talking about. Here's the thing. Okay, so interest rates are going up really heavily over the last, like, what, 2 weeks, I think. So if that's the case, then let me show you. Well, close numbers won't really show the data as much. Let me show you what's active versus pending. Okay. Right now in the market, there is loading. Not 1.8 million. That'd be insane. Can you imagine that? 50, 46, 47, 24 listings. Okay, so that's how many houses are for sale right now. However, here is what's under contract. Let me show that to you again for those who don't get it. There is only 4,700 houses for sale right now, and yet under contract to be closed in the next 30 days, there's 12,211. This is still the same number. That number hasn't shifted. It's always been over 10,000. The same. It's not that more people are buying. It's the rate of buying has stayed the same despite inventory being so freaking cheap. And over the last 30 days, 31 days, there's been 9,692 sales. And guess how many of these have been cash? 3,205 of them. Okay, so 1,205 out of 9,692. Yeah. 33%. Okay. There are still a lot of purchases happening. So anytime, any specific like market crash that supposedly has been happening for the last year, 2 years is not happening anytime soon. It's still going. Telling you guys, open your eyes. Like all these people making these videos about the market crash happening, they're helping investors still buy while we're here freaking panicking. You know what I'm saying? Wake up. Another Edgar in the chat. Ooh, and there's another old school reference. Javier, it's so sad seeing YouTubers try to scare people with impending market crash videos, and some YouTubers still continue to do so with foreclosure scares. They are killing it on YouTube. They're getting a shitload of views. They're getting a shitload of subscribers. Yeah, they're killing it 100%. Oh, not a rant. Is that Luffy in your picture? Nice. But that's the thing. They're consulting investors on where the best places to buy in the country. Because guess what? Those videos are not for us. They're for investors. So, man, just buy when you're ready. Flex MLS is only available to realtors, correct, right? Which is why having a good, solid realtor connection, even as early as before your pre-qualifying, helps. You know, yes, you guys can do what I just did. But if you have a good real estate connection, hey, call them. Hey, I won't be buying a house in the next 6 to 9 months. You know, I won't be buying a house until 6 to 9 months. But can we just make that connection now? And hey, can you send me this list here? I want to get it. I want to get this data or whatever. If you don't have that agent connection, you know what to do. Links in the description. What's the ETA on replan? Getting ready to buy. I wish I would say the next. Can I make a commitment? I would call Kyle, but he has a family thing going on today. I want to say the commitment is the next 2 weeks. I want to say that 2 weeks. BLC, how do I get a good deal on a fixer upper? BLC, watch out with the spamming. Don't. I'm not gonna reward spammers. One time, I know, there's a lot of people asking questions, crashing. Hey Javier, how do you know you have a good real estate agent, not someone more worried with closing on the sale? Dang, that's a good question. You feel it in your gut? I don't know. That's a great question. that's something that can't be taught. It's just sometimes when you feel like it's not a good deal and they're continuing to push it, I would say a good indication is they're telling you what to offer. Okay, because I've had so many people that go, oh yeah, I just work with this agent and they tell me to offer 50,000 more and we weren't comfortable at all, but we just did it. Right? They don't rush you, they don't push you. They educate you and then they let you, which I've had people, this is like my therapy session. I've had people let me go before because I'm not the guy to push you. I'm not the guy to tell you what price to offer. I just educate you on the situation. What do you want to do? I personally think that's the route to go. You know what I mean? You approach the situation as it is, you get educated, and then you make the offer that you think is best. I knew the crash is coming. Suavier was... Oh, wait. Nice title. Suavier. I like that. Suavier. Can I go with that? Suavier. Thank you, man. I had to farm all night for that armor. Hopefully you guys are playing Elden Ring and not doing the bird farm. My friend is his first game he plays in like a Soulsborne game. And he's probably pissed off at me. He decided to find this farm where you kill this bird and then it gives you like 15,000 souls. So he's like level 160 right now, only past the second main boss, and he's like just breezing past the whole game. I'm like, that's not the point of Dark Souls. You gotta like suffer and you gotta obsess over a boss and fight him 100 times until you finally beat him. But apparently I'm gatekeeping. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gatekeeping him and I'm telling him he should enjoy it how he enjoys it. Scott Ordway, do I even bother making a contingent offer? It's hard to get a contingent offer accepted nowadays. It is definitely hard. You have to find the right situation. You have to find a situation that might be overpriced that other people are looking past. That's what I did. Rodale, I got you with the thumbnail, huh? Got you. Hey, that's actually a real picture of me, by the way. Level 17 represent. Well, good job, El Valley. You're at least playing the game how it's intended to be played. Do I even bother going FHA anymore? Marcos, I would probably recommend you work on your credit to get to 700 to get conventional first. Good day, Mr. Suavier. Dang, I like it. Where is this Suavier coming from? Hopefully it doesn't mean something bad. What year? Why? I feel like that's a term that realtor. You don't know what that means. You're not a good realtor. Year over year in Arizona appreciation, do you think we will see? Gosh, that's a great question. My freaking dude. My time car machine isn't working right now, so I can't tell you what's gonna happen over the next year. But once it's working, I will let you know. Okay, but let me work on the time machine first. I don't have the green screen up, so I can't take it to the office. By the way, new house will have a complete office for me. Green screen will be ready. Won't be Wally trying to get in the... Wally, big boy. Wally, come here, big boy. Come here, say hi. Come on. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Come on. For those that haven't seen Wally in a while, here's my baby. Oh, we should go, boy. 131 pounds right now. Just got vaccinated, huh? Because he's pro-vax. My baby, she's pro-vax. He's pro-vax. He's a pro-vax, guys. No anti-vaxxers here. He got all of his vaccinations and his rabies. It's a good boy. Wally thick. He sure is. He's a thick boy, huh? He's a very thick boy. I would stand him up right now. Where did I get your green screen? I got it on Amazon. It's one of those that you just pop up and it like has its own support. Let me see. There you go. There's Wally. Oh, there's your good boy. Look at those eyes, huh? I know you're a low-key gamer. You use Sonic music in your videos and Zelda. Yeah. If the video game mask don't. That's why I tell people who start YouTube is like, show your culture or what you like to do. Oh, big stretch. But don't be don't be too obvious about it, you know? Thicker than my girl. I need some. Hey man, calm down. Wally's not. He's not a thick boy. He's a skinny boy. Huh, Wally? He has feelings too, guys. No worries, Vladimir. Thanks for stopping by. How worried are you the market will crash after you buy? I'm not worried because I'm gonna be in a house that we love and it's gonna fit our family's needs for the foreseeable future. And I have the ability to. I have the confidence and ability to, I say I can come up with the payment if I need to. Cameron, I'm here only slowly because Elden Ring Photoshop. We were just talking about that. There better be no bird farmers here in this chat. Only people that played the game the right way. Are you juiced about your new crip? My new crip? Hey man, we're Bloods here, not Crips. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're pretty excited. Javier, what's your next step in your career life? Do you eventually want to be a broker or full-time investor? Good luck. Well, thanks, Eduardo. Great question. Next step. I'm probably only going to sell houses for the next like 2 to 3 years while I build a small organization of people I trust. And then I'm going to pass on to just kind of managing them instead of actually being the one like doing showings or making offer negotiations and stuff like that. And I probably want to just focus more on content creation so I can help people with referrals. Homemoney.com/Javier. And you know, if they are buying here in Phoenix, it's under my team. Javier, do you own any rental properties? I don't own, it's not considered technically a rental property. I did buy a second home that I basically, my wife's grandmother's living in along with her mom that we bought using a program where if you buy a second home for a family member, you can go up to 5%, I believe it was. She does help with the bills, but not technically a rental. What do you think about the Flagstaff area? Flagstaff, you mean U of A? It's a college town now. I think U of A ruined that city. Sorry, not sorry. Gus Fring, big fan of Gus Fring. Javier, I want to move to a bigger house. Should I sell my 2-bedroom, 1-bath, single-family home locked in for 30 years, 2.25? Damn, it's a good rate. Or should I save or rent it out and put 10%? I think the second option is better. You should use the thumbnail. I slay the competition. I slay the tarnished housing market. U of A, I meant NAU. Sorry, NAU. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh gosh, now all the comments are gonna come in. NAU. I meant NAU. Pardon. I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't go to college. I went to GCC, Glendale Community College, for 1 year. I know. U of A is Tucson. I know. My bad. What are you looking at, Wally? What? Speak? 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 Wally? Speak? Yes, you good boy. Alright. Don't buy bonds. I'm getting rimmed in my profile. Oof. Anywho, guys, we love the questions. Keep them coming. I'll be on for... How long has it been? 3 minutes. Let me know. 30 minutes around there. Javier, how do you get so much real estate knowledge? I'm a newer agent and I just want to be on top of everything ready. Any recommendations for how to get knowledge? Giovanni, the truth is it's just experience. If you were to ask me how experienced I am, I wouldn't say I'm knowledgeable. I just have experience and I have confidence and know what I'm saying. Once you sell enough houses, you can just speak, and that's the thing is, like, someone just asked me earlier, what's going to happen with interest rates? I don't know. I'm not the guy you come talk to for real estate interest rate predictions. I'm the guy you come talk to about, hey, this is how you buy a house, or this is how you can find out you can afford a house. You know what I mean? So you figure out what your lane is and you stick to it and you're good at that. Cameron, what would you do if you could never do real estate anymore? Probably, if I couldn't do real estate anymore, I'd probably just make videos about real estate. I'd actually, if I stopped being a real estate agent, like a licensed agent, I would probably be able to make, I would be at liberty to make more videos. I would probably be, because there's less restrictions on what I have to say. So I'd probably be able to make more free videos. The real question is, are you Team Rock or Team Will Smith? I have to say I'm Team Chris Rock. Okay, I don't think Will Smith punched or slapped Chris Rock to defend the honor of his wife. I think people that are saying it's to protect, like it was such an honor. No, he didn't do it for her. He did it for him. And by him saying that it was to protect his family and to defend his family, is not taking accountability that his ego was hurt and his pride was hurt, and he went to go slap because his pride was hurt. And I think there is a better way of handling that, rather than going in and really making a fool of yourself and slapping him on live TV. That's what I think. People are like, oh, well, he's defending honor. I get it. I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta defend the honor, but at the end of the day, like, don't make the excuse that it was for her, whether you agree or disagree with it. I think he did it for himself. I mean, we all know what happened last year. This is like Drama Channel now. We all know what happened last year with Jada. How come he didn't go slap that guy, right? Why? He got embarrassed in front of everybody. So there's obviously, you know, already here, that's already a sore topic for him. He's already feeling like, you know what I mean? So yeah, he's never recovered since. Ever since it happened, the thing that happened with Jada, he's been emasculated, basically. Right, Wally? Am I right? Speak. What do you think, Wally? Are you Chris Rock or Team Will Smith? What do you think? Chris Rock? Will Smith? He doesn't know. You Will Smith or Chris Rock? What do you say? Chris Rock, speak. Will Smith, speak. He doesn't know what's going on. But anyways, yeah, Will Smith got emasculated a year ago, 2 years ago. Like, it was embarrassing what happened. It was public and it was embarrassing, and he never recovered. So now any chance he gets that happens again, he's going to overdo it to recover his pride. Yeah. And then now what's happened twice? It happened twice. I didn't know that happened twice. And now, you know, instead of talking about Serena and Venus Williams, which are two amazing minority women that have done amazing things, and their victory should be celebrated right now, and it's about their movie and their moment, we're talking about a man's ego being hurt and slapping another man. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Is you handle it privately. You don't go slap another dude. Like, it's embarrassing. Anyways, that's my drama moment. Hi, I'm a cash buyer for my first home. Should I wait? You will never hear a piece of advice that would make you feel comfortable if you should wait or not wait. You should make your own conclusion of what's best for you. I don't think if you go ask the people on the other side are always like, well, you know, the realtors will always tell you to buy, and they're gonna say don't buy, go put your money in investments. People on my side are like, oh, buy when you're ready, and if you feel like you're ready, buy, right? If you don't own a house, maybe don't use it all, maybe do a 20% down loan or something, right? I don't know, but don't make your own conclusion up. A lot of people yeah, but you know, let's not judge Will Smith too much. He's like not probably great mentally right now. You know, people are allowed to make mistakes, even if they're public like that. Do you watch any opinion on Graham Stephan stuff? I think he lives in AZ. I think, you know, he lives in Vegas. I don't watch his stuff. I'm not that much of a fan of his stuff. What's my opinion? I'm checking the like how does there. Oh man, the viewership went up. Damn it. I think, first of all, I want to thank Graham Stephan because he probably introduces a lot of people into my section of YouTube, which is the real estate / money side of real estate, right? So he's one of those people that maybe people find my videos because they start watching him, and then they maybe research something real estate related, and then they pop up. So I want to thank him for being able to do the work do the work and bring an audience to this section. However, I think his maybe his topics are too general. His thumbnails are way too clickbaity. Like, clearly he's talking about like a real estate housing market is about to crash, and then he doesn't really give any substance in the video. He kind of just very general. So it's very safe. I want to say the content's very safe, but clearly he's doing it at a high level, so it works. Personally, I don't know. Just not my cup of tea, but it's maybe someone else's cup of tea. No, the house, new house, we'll have to build a pool. I like you more. I did find it. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, he's clearly very good at Pablo. Hey, Pablo, what's up, man? He said to read message above. Let me see. Javier, your thoughts on selling my home in about 2 years and getting $650 on a home on a ranch? What you think for future values in an area where I bought it for? Yeah, well, first of all, Pablo, you're gonna make a lot of money. You bought at the perfect time. Pablo got himself a new build in an area. He still got it really cheap and with a great rate. I would probably start saving money though, because if you can keep that as a rental with a freaking super cheap rate, you can probably make some money. So worst case scenario, you could sell it, but I think especially with the situation with you, and by the way, congrats. I saw you're becoming a dad, and I think to a son it was, right? So congrats. I think if you can start saving now, it'd probably be better to keep that as a rental, then sell it and take a bunch of cash out. But I mean, yeah, if that's what, once again, if it makes sense for your family. I mean, we're buying right now and things are inflated and in high rates, but we're buying because our family needs it. And same for you, man. I know you need more space with baby coming and everything. Why not? I missed the Saturday morning lives when you had Lizzie or Kyle on. Good times. Yeah, Liz, I'm sure Lizzie would be available to do that. I personally can't do those no more because my kids always have soccer games or basketball games. Yeah. Jose, hey Javier, will a mortgage loan pass if the house is in good condition but has an empty pool? If it's FHA, no. If it's conventional, maybe. What happens to appraisal if the market crashes? What do you mean by that, bootleg PL? Why do real estate agents recommend you keep your CC debt or car loan as opposed to keep paying it off while applying for your loan with the bank? So I'm in the situation, Benjamin, let me explain. So if you pay off your credit card or your car loan before, well, I mean, you can pay it off and then not cancel it and it might affect it, but what happens is if you pay it off, if you're near escrow and you pay it off, it's actually a big pain in the ass to find. You have to call them, get some kind of letter proving that it was paid off, and it takes like weeks to mail to your office, and it could potentially delay things. But also, like, it's too late to play catch up. If you're gonna try working on your credit, it should be done months prior. If you're trying to do it the month of, it might not have the effect you think. It might have a negative effect. Do I get a loan discount for having two weebs? Does it make sense to refi FHA? We got a 2.5 and get out of FHA. Thank you again. You helped me in the last spot 3 years ago. No worries. All value works. I would get a quote, because if you're at 2.5 FHA, it might not make sense to go 4.0 conventional. Yeah, if your credit's in a good spot, it won't matter, Ben. Yeah, no, I don't know how value works. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Yes, you're paying high PMI, but your rate's gonna get around like 4%. What's up, Sean? I got you, huh? Oh, welcome, Tarnished. Yeah, so I don't know if that's the best idea. Why will it not pass with an empty pool? Maybe with conventional? Can you elaborate a little? Thanks. Yeah, FHA is more stringent with rules and safety things, so conventional isn't. Recently met a mortgage broker and we agreed to do a home buying class the day before the class. He cancels because I wanted to pay off my credit card before going for a loan without. What's your opinion? Let me read that again. I recently met with a mortgage broker and we agreed to do a home buying class the day before the class. He cancels because I wanted to pay. So he was gonna do a home buying class for you personally. Well, he probably can. Well, first of all, thanks for the $10 super chat as well. Alvila Works, thank you as well for the $5 super chat. I think that realtors and lenders only focus on the business they have now. So because it's probably going to take you a bit to pay off your credit card, I'm assuming. So then he doesn't want to spend the time and energy with you now if you're not going to buy until a few months, is what I'm thinking he did that. I know it sounds brutal, but that's how it is. And guess what? You reach out to me and you're not willing to buy 12 months, I'm probably going to have a quick conversation with you, but I probably won't meet with you yet. It's just the nature of the business. So if you don't, there's agents and lenders out there that are going to meet you if you're buying years from now. Find someone else. Can you rent a house after you get a mortgage? Yeah, I don't see why not. It might pop up your credit though, and they might have some questions to answer. But thoughts on piggyback loans and jumbo mortgages? Piggyback loans? Are those the HELOC, like the first and second? Let me see, piggyback loans. Oh, okay. Piggyback loans are like when you get a HELOC. Listen, there are certain price ranges where it might make sense. You just have to have a plan to get out of that situation, especially if your second loan is interest only. Yeah, I know what a piggyback loan is. I've never heard being called like that. I usually call it first and second loan. That's basically when it's a first loan and then you get a second loan for like pay part of basically either as a HELOC or other measures, and that the second loan is usually interest only. So you really want to make sure you're financially solid. You want to make sure to get out of it soon. Yeah, you basically get a HELOC for it to meet that 20%. Tell you what, I'm buying something in that range, and it was pretty competitive to go the piggyback option as well on my end. But once again, I'm more financially secure, and I also have an exit strategy. So that second loan that's interest only can be scary. So you have to make sure that you're definitely paying it like a normal mortgage with additional principal. RJ, any thoughts on physician doctor loans? I think physician doctors get great loans. Reading a lot about them. I met somebody recently that specializes in them. Crazy. You guys get you can buy 0 down and no PMI. Really good situation. I mean, if you're a doctor or physician, you deserve it. Go for it. Never gamble if you can't call for the loss. Exactly. It is a gamble. Hey, Andres Trejo, I watch all your videos. Currently renting for unbelievably cheap, trying to rack up as much money as possible. Do you offer any services such as tips? Trying to go for 20%. The only services I have are my Google Sheets on my resource, and then also I have for a price you can get a custom private can you afford video just for you. It's under javiervidana.com/resources, which is in the description. You just go there and then it's there. There's either option to pay one-time payment, or you make it in 2 payments and you get your own custom video. That's about it. Do you trust a Cromford report? There's only one thing I trust in this world. His name starts with a Kai. Kai, not K. K. Second letter is Y. Third letter is L. Fourth letter is E. Last name Seagraves. Just refinanced it last month, 4.5 to 3.3. Got rid of 2. Yeah, you got lucky because rates were low last month. Will VA loans ever be a good option? Well, let's hit the music first. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. One, two, three, go. Sometimes the cat gets a little nervous. It's okay, Super Chat Cat. You can come out now. Don't be nervous. Watch, I'm going to start answering a question and then it's going to come out. Okay. Javs, hey Javi, I'm an agent here in Phoenix. Clients don't have the funds for an appraisal shortfall. What other things can I do to get an offer accepted? What's up with this cat? That's weird. Well, Michael, the cat's not coming out right now. That's an old super chat. Anyways, Michael, I'll answer your question. Will VA loans... What'd I tell you? Will VA loans ever be a good option moving forward, or are they just doomed in this market till it's over? Sisters in the military and can't win. I wouldn't say they're doomed. I would say that they're difficult to get accepted. Right now, if I do a quick search, how much of them get accepted? Thanks for the $5 super chat, Jose. Appreciate you, man. Last 30 days has been 9,000 cells. How was it? Was it 9,000? So VA is 475. So very, very low percentage. 5%. That's still something. 5% is better than 0%. So what I tell people, I'll answer your question and also Jeff's question, which was, hey, I'm an agent here. Clients don't have the funds for an appraisal shortfall. What other things or terms can I get an offer accepted? So the thing is when you have a loan or you have an offer that nobody wants, you have to get the houses that nobody wants. You can't compete with these. If you see this house is beautiful and you fall in love with it, oh, this is the house of your dreams. Guess what? It's the house of 20 other people that actually have a lot of money in the bank or have a conventional loan. It's the reality and it sucks, but if you have a situation that no one wants, you have to look at the houses no one wants that are probably overpriced or there's probably something wrong with them, and those are the ones you get, and you actually get them for a discount. So that's it. Thank you. You made a lot of sense. I don't know what I got into. I don't know what I made sense of, but I appreciate that. By the way, y'all, don't forget, if you're looking for any home buying resources like my home buying guide, no, not home buying guide, sorry, the freaking affordability calculator I use and everything, all you gotta do is use the link in the description, javiervidana.com. Wally, where the hell are you going while I'm trying to pitch right now? vidana.com/resources. Personalized can you forward video, budget affordability worksheet, timeline tool, replan the thing with Kyle's here as well, which we'll be releasing hopefully in the next 2 weeks. Everything there. So I'm probably never mind. Love your transparency, no sugarcoating here. Thank you. What made you get into real estate? Did you start before or after 2008? I started 2013, I think. Basically started 2013, got into it because stumbled on it. I didn't have great opportunities at that time. I wasn't going to lose a lot of my southern demographic here, but this is the reality. Sorry. Didn't have documentation at that point, so didn't have much choices. I got a job as an assistant to an agent. I got paid cash, and then once I did get DACA, I got my license, and now I'm a resident, and I'm getting my citizenship this year. So I just kind of stumbled on it because it's the only job that was available. And what I liked about real estate was it doesn't matter where you're from, what's your college education, you can beat anybody or any of your peers as long as you outwork them. Thank you. I made it myself, C. Martinez. Hey, Hasyang, Javier needs your opinion. Bought a home in 2020. Now I've built about 330 in equity. Nice. Want to own 2 out-of-state rentals, but not sure where to go about it. Current equity, sell or refi. Can you buy houses with 330,000 of equity? Yeah, I don't know if that's enough to do it, dude. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could pull out of it, but the problem is you bought in 2020, you probably have a great interest rate. You're going to get rid of it. I would probably focus on not pulling that 330K, and if you really are want to be an investor, start saving money so you can buy something. I mean, I guess you can diversify and refinance and do all that. I am not the best investor advice, guys. You know, you can watch other people for that. I personally, if I own a house and maybe 1 or 2 houses, I'm happy. I'm not going to go and try to build an empire. I think with your situation, you have a lot of equity. You probably hopefully have some extra income. Save about 10%, buy a second home somewhere, save 20%, buy an investment somewhere, and, you know, start that way. You know, there's no shortcuts here. Don't try to, you know, refi and get the easy way out. Why is that starred? Jose, thanks for $5 super chat. What will it take? What must I do to pass a conventional loan with an empty pool? What will the requirements be for a livable house to pass a conventional loan? Are you under contract already? If you're under contract already, let the appraisal come back and let it be something the seller has to deal with. Like if you know, you're already past inspection, you're in appraisal, and the appraisal comes back and says, hey, you need to fill in that pool. All right, seller, what do you want to do? Do you want to fill in that pool for us or what? Because guess what? If you don't fill in with us, you're gonna have to fill in with the next buyer. Shouldn't fall on your responsibility. Stop worrying about it. What is the minimum amount of days to a house to be considered primary? Norma, hopefully you're not trying to commit mortgage fraud. What lenders have told me in the past is 1 year. Yeah. Anytime. Will someone go knock on your door and say, make sure you're living there? Probably not. Banks are buying up neighborhoods sitting on properties. I assume they are open door services making rental flips new normal. I don't know if they're, I guess they might be banks as they're borrowing the money, I guess, huh? Yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, it's still happening. New normal, yeah. I mean, a lot of these, there's a lot of rentals right now. And guess what? They're renting and they're in the $2,000 range. So it's getting expensive. How much brackets are getting messed up with the Gonzaga lost? I wish I knew what was happening. I'm not that guy. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring in my spare time. Hence the thumbnail. All right, y'all. It's pizza night for us here, so we're going to call it now. I appreciate everybody's time. Thank you so much for everybody stopping by. Remember, email is here. We got Kyle and I replan here, and of course agent referral if you're looking for referral, let us know. And of course check out the description where I have a bunch of resources like sheets and different tools for you guys to use. So everybody else, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All of our OGs and all of our members as well, thank you so much. With our $43 chat revenue today, we're going to donate some of that to see. I've been thinking about, I don't know how this would work, but it would be great to start like a nonprofit, or we can like build up money to help people with their like closing costs or something nationally. I don't know how that would work. It was just an idea I had, but maybe we can do something there, because I feel like a lot of people are only a few $1,000s short of actually becoming home ownership. So maybe if the market cools off, we can do something like that. But anywho, thank you guys so much. Thanks for everybody stopping by. What kind of pizza? Jalapeno and pineapple. I streamed for like an hour. What are you talking about? I didn't stream for 20 minutes. All my OGs know. All my OGs know that once it's past an hour, I get weird. Bro, I just joined. I'm leaving. I am sorry. Javier, it's called NACA. NACA is extremely hard to get approved for. So, yeah. Something more. Yeah, Aaron. Sorry, I just started. Everybody, thanks for so much. You guys can watch this live after. Appreciate it. Let's get weird. Jalapeno, pepperoni, and bacon. Hey, there you go. You guys know. You guys are speaking my language. Thank you guys. See you later. Peace out. Wait, where's the BRB? This one, the BRB?